Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle. I'm here at Walker Stalker Atlanta 2018 with Daniel Thomas May, very talented actor, and we're going to talk about stuff and things. How are you enjoying the con?
I'm having a great time. Walker Stalker is always great. It is your one-stop shop for all things zombies and Walking Dead. So it's great. It's great to see old faces and make some new friends.
So it's been a while since my character, who I cosplay, and your character have been on the show. Yeah. Do people still come up to you and have that attitude? Because you're nothing like your character.
I don't get as much antagonism as I used to. It's like when it was really fresh in people's minds, I would get I hated your character, that kind of thing. Why did you do that? Why didn't you shoot the governor? I don't get that so much anymore. Third season is, you got to set the Wayback Machine to go back and really have those in-depth discussions. So
those were some of the best seasons because, you were in it.
Oh, is that? Well, for sure. Third season was unquestionably the best, precisely because of my part in it. I couldn't agree more.
And what people don't understand is you follow a script. It's not your decision whether to kill the governor.
Oh, I think people understand that. I think they also, they love the storytelling so much. People want to invest in the characters. I mean, that's one of the things that I love about what I'm able to do and what we create when we make a television or a film or even doing a stage play or something like that is people's willing suspension of disbelief. And so their first frame of reference is through the show, is through that script. And so when they come up and talk to me and they haven't met me before, they don't know who I am. And so their first frame of reference is that guy on that show who really annoyed me. And so what I love about the cons is being able to meet with people and have conversations with them and kind of diffuse some of that and get into the, oh, you're a fan of this, you're a fan of the show. I guess I was a fan of the show before I was able to be on it. I love the comic books, talk about those sorts of things. So
if you can get an emotional reaction out of them, you've done your job.
I think that's absolutely true. It's one of the things that they're always working hard to do.
So are you working on anything new that you can share with us?
Right now, what I'm immediately working on, I've had some work that I've done in the past year. Last year, the great film, Tanya, I had a small role in that. Was able to work on Tom Cruise's film, American Made. Both of those were released last year. Just recently, Netflix released a show that I worked on called Insatiable, and I have a few episodes on that one. That one's gotten a very interesting response from people. It's a very, very dark comedy. So that was cool to see that come out. I continue to do my audiobook work. So right now I'm narrating several books by a author named Kevin O'Brien, who writes some really engaging thrillers. They're a lot of fun. Keep you guessing right up to the end. So I've been doing a trio of his books that will be on Audible in the next couple of months.
Awesome. I'll have to check out those books.
Yeah, do. If you enjoy listening to audiobooks, these O'Brien books, I've certainly enjoyed reading them. So narrating them.
Awesome. Now, do you watch the show still since they killed you off?
I have not been able to keep up. I haven't been able to keep up.
Stop working.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Every once in a while I'll catch summaries and I'll try to get the gist of where it's heading. But no, sadly I haven't been able to walk up. Not since I was able to co-host with James a couple of years ago, and we did the immediate response to the Fear the Walking Dead during the first season of that show. And so I was definitely keeping up at that time. But work and life has just taken me in so many different directions. I haven't been able to keep up.
I totally understand. So where can people find you on social media so they can find out about new projects as they come up and just to say hi in general? Yeah,
my social media is as it has always been. If you can find me at IamDTMay on Twitter and Instagram. And under my name, Daniel Thomas May. That's where I have a professional Facebook page for Daniel Thomas May. And then I have a website, danielthomasmay.com.
All right, and we'll put the links down there for you.
Great. Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, we got 3 wacky questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. First wacky question.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song is You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC.
Wow, the 80s love is just there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, second question. When you were young, what was the show, the cartoon that you couldn't wait to see?
Show or cartoon that I couldn't wait to see. I loved Knight Rider and V. Do you remember V?
I do remember. I have all of them on DVD.
I was really into V. I loved that, and I think having only one season of the TV show, didn't get what it deserved. They could have kept going with that story. Absolutely, and they ended on a cliffhanger. I know, it's terrible. What happened to the Star Child? We'll never know. I really enjoyed. I mean, the conflict that it reminded me of. It reminds me in some ways of The Walking Dead. Actually, it just had a very clear. You're rooting for the protagonists, and they were resisting, and that kind of. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And the visitors were eating people. And famously guinea pigs. Yeah. That was much talked about. That was It's kind of incredible given what we now see on The Walking Dead all the time. But it was a huge deal, that scene in the very first miniseries where Diana, like her jaw drops open and she shoves an entire guinea pig into her mouth, and people flipped out about that. It's like, this is on primetime television, hide the children. And now we've got The Walking Dead. So where you should still be hiding the children. Yes, absolutely. Well, that's certainly how I feel, but you know. Third question. Looking around, you see all these cosplayers. Who would you cosplay? That's a good question. Doesn't have to be from The Walking Dead. Oh, not for The Walking Dead? Could be Walking Dead, but I don't want to limit you. You could be a superhero. Okay, I think I would have fun trying to do something like Zaphod Beeblebrox from Hitchhiker's Guide. That'd be fun. Do the two-headed thing. That'd be great. That would be awesome. Yeah. Anything you want to say to your fans before we wrap up? Thanks for being fans. Thanks for coming to Walker Stalker. I hope to see you at the next one. Awesome. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you. And everyone, thanks for watching. And as always, have fun and follow your fandom.
Hi, this is Gary Chalk of Optimus Prime. Please stay tuned to Fandom Spotlite. You can watch it online at any time.